his face for like 3 minutes, and I love it. He's locked in, he's got the music, he's ready to continue on with his expected bracket path. He does not want to get upset here.
Not at all, but AwDaSea definitely no slouch in his own right. Already beginning. Oh, okay. That
you called
pure,
it.
You know what they say, pure aura. All right, man. Walked up, got the grab immediately in the beginning of the game, falling with a neutral lead, but that's that Z-drop banana. That's one of the best out-of-shield options that you could possibly ask for. Advantage state already beginning, 43%, and then just gonna air dodge to the ledge to avoid all that special landing lag.
Just holding off onto the side here. Lima has a lead, and this is the new Lima, by the way. This is the new and improved 2025 Lima. When he has a lead, it's about planking and timing out. He's been doing that against a lot of characters that can't go off stage against him, but first he has to get the lead.
Got the forward, AwDaSea now in a position to land, goes for that ledge cancel from the side B, gets the back here as well. Very nice, very sauce. Okay. Going to be picking up the banana now, taking it away. ABK, Witch Twist, not going to be able to connect to. Tries to go for the Z-drop, but it is AwDaSea who ends up picking it up instead.
Keeps pulling the banana out in slightly disadvantageous positions, and that's going to actually cost the stock, the whole stock for him. The banana peel, he does pick it up. It's a little bit too late for that one.
Witch Twist again, air dodging to the ledge, stuck here. Lima, oh, he's threatening. He's able to get the ABK that time around as AwDaSea was so close to it. The rapid jab is going to deal a lot of damage. Goes for the ledge trap back. He is mixing up his ledge options. Wow.
Lima is making this look easy. It does not, all of the things that we predicted that Diddy Kong could do to approach or do from behind have not been happening. Lima's been making it look easy. Look, I will not take that.
Oh.
We are good commentators.
Always good all the time.
We know what we're talking about.
Stocks are just about even, 74% lead, but the struggle with Bayonetta is if you're not finding those edge guards, the question is actually, how do you kill? And the answer is a lot more ambiguous than you'd think. You got the 4-1, Lima going through some crazy mix-ups now.
A lot of mix-ups going on. 93% advantage, though. Lima has no onus to approach. It's all about AwDaSea. Lima gets the grab. Like you said, defined by the grabs, interrupted. Still going to be able to make this back fairly easy. You have a lot of distance that you can cover horizontally with that option, but the shield poke with the back air keeps AwDaSea off stage a little longer.
But Bayonetta killing, they don't always go together. That Witch Twist, what's it going to be? ABK back here. That one is going to be able to do it. Nicely done from Lima, and now all of a sudden he is an entire fresh stock up. Picking up the banana, a heel slide. Whoa, falling off Witch Twist instead of going through the actual second hit of the heel slide. Lima, he is going out there, and AwDaSea is dead with style. Oh my God. Was that a footstool downer at the end?
That was cute. Whatever that was, he definitely knew. Wow. At the moment he went off stage, he knew this is what he's going for. He also had a nice little grin after that one. He's trying not to smile too hard because he has to do the bands and he doesn't want his opponent to know that he's really, really happy about that one because it's a little disrespectful. But I like it. Aura farming at the start of the game, aura farming at the end.
Yeah, he exactly. Man, opening off a game like that just by running up to somebody and grabbing them because they're like, oh man, I got him shield. I'm so afraid of you. Whatever. That was cool. That was great. Yeah. He did it. He solved the problem with Bayonetta, which is actually how do you kill. He was able to get the Witch Twist ABK back in. He was able to edge guard Diddy Kong, which is so huge and so important. You want to knock those barrels out of here. And then Bayonetta has so much offstage presence that Diddy Kong is going to have a tough time. Normally, I gotta say, Diddy Kong doesn't have a tough time getting back on thanks to the help of side B. Bayonetta, she has been nullifying that. And honestly, Banana in this matchup has not been so relevant because he's just never been grounded. No. Lima has never been on the ground to the point where it could trip. Bayonetta is all about Witch Twists and ABKs and jumping around and not touching the ground at all.
So Banana is no longer the game plan. We saw it cost the life of AwDaSea multiple times, pulling it out at a poor timing, and then having it in hand.
Still good, though.
It's still good to have out of shield. But I think you also still have other out of shield options that prioritizing the banana might not be as valuable as prioritizing airspace.
So we're going to this next game. We're going to be opting for a slightly smaller stage, only the center platform that really changes platform pressure, but he opens off with a heel slide, Witch Twist. Look at the position, calling out the side of the AwDaSea, thanking his lucky stars that he made it back on. He got immediately heel slid in the beginning of the game. That's ridiculous.
Found the grab on the Witch Twist. AwDaSea tried to turn it around, but barely any value off of that one. You should easily be able to find like 40% from Diddy Kong off of a down throw, but he's not able to find any of it. Lima's aura farming has proven some success right now as AwDaSea cannot hit the combos.
making it back on, landing with the neutral on shield. Nice back air, up tilt back air, not going to do it, but it was all about the reposition. It was all about the extension. Lima, he did not need to hit that first back air. He put himself on that center platform, and he took it all the way. Oh my God, it does not stop, Kevin.
It continues from the Angel platform, off of the Angel platform, into the arms of Bayonetta. Lima swinging successfully to AwDaSea, desperate to find some sort of opening, bringing the banana out again, but if you hit in the air, nothing happens.
Oh man, the advantage state between these two, I mean, the difference is really showing. AwDaSea might get a forward, he gets a banana Q. What does he get? He doesn't get the side B. Now Lima gets an ABK, gets a witch twist, gets another. That's 3 special moves, one after another. Oh my gosh, it does not kill, but that is still so much damage.
And more importantly, it's such a mental blow for AwDaSea. He thought he had an approach option with the banana down tilt, and then it was witch time. Lima is just all over this one.
Oh, it is actually Lima who's going to be going down. That was untechable. Okay, making it back on. Being nice and patient over the shield. Going through the footstool. What a landing option.
AwDaSea looked for an up smash out of shield. At 0% against Bayonetta, I wouldn't be surprised if it was negative on hit. That was such an interesting choice, and it did cost him his stock.
Yeah, so now he's an entire stock behind yet again, and we have seen what Lima's able to do with fresh stocks. So able to get the F-throw just for a bit of stage control, backing up a little bit, waiting, up tilting in his face, getting the exact timing that he needed to be able to catch the neutral get up, which was coming through again, dropping back to... Yo, his flow chart, his advantage state, he gets in his opponent's heads. My God.
Yeah, he's all over AwDaSea's head right now. AwDaSea can't find anything. That was a cross-up on the down air he wasn't even ready for. I didn't even know you could witch time that. That's crazy. Nothing happening from it, but AwDaSea is the one that gets turned around. I have no idea how
witch time interacts with ledge trumps. Because that's what he was going out for, and I was like, wait, does he actually have extra time to go through the ledge option?
Is there additional invincibility on the ledge?
I don't quite know. But we'll go ahead and find out. The bats within coming through. Lima gets back on successfully. AwDaSea, down tilt, up smash, not going to be enough.
Not quite yet. Ceilings on Smashville a little bit taller than some of these other stages. Not that it would have necessarily taken it at that moment. The banana, he wants to trip and find a down tilt again. That shield's getting real low, big guy.
Just jab in such a safe position. He's able to dash back. AwDaSea gets a huge back air, but Diddy Kong does have a bit of a trouble here, which is how do you actually kill? Down tilt back air at the ledge is going to be able to do it successfully, 95%. Again, stocks with Bayonetta are not guaranteed, but the way that Lima has been doing it, he has been consistent. Let's see what's going to happen. AwDaSea leaving the ledge.
Yeah, the monkey flip away was a little bit interesting, but deciding that if Lima's going to blank, he's not going to press it. He wants to bait Lima onto the stage by backing up further than he needs to, but Lima says, why? I have 3.5 minutes. I don't got to do anything.
He connected there still. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wrong about that. My God.
That's very interesting. Lima's still no onus to approach, only tacking on damage for the fun of it.
Neutral B facing the wrong direction. Not going to get punished for it. Okay, eating the back air. It was late hit of it.
Okay, AwDaSea trying to get back to center, trying to rack on some damage somehow, some way. Lima, while he has center, decides to try to force AwDaSea into poor situations, but anytime that he's on the ledge, he's just going to play it very slow.
AwDaSea's beginning to slowly catch his landings after the ABKs. 2-piece guaranteed, dash attack into forward. He's slowly but surely chipping away at this. He is shield camping. He is getting the banana toss out of shield. That is one of Diddy Kong's most powerful options. Okay, up tilt back. Is that going to be it? Yes, it will. Lima coming up 2-0, but AwDaSea, he's getting there. He is beginning to catch those landings.
Lima definitely did not have any onus there to approach. He could have continued playing on the ledge for the next 3.5 minutes, but I think that he did not want to play it that way. He said, let me approach, let's close this one out, I have the lead, and that gave AwDaSea some opportunities. That gave AwDaSea some momentum, potentially coming into this Game 3, and I'm wondering if Lima is going to be happy about how that game ended, depending on how this one begins.
It just feels like Lima is getting so much more reward for each hit than AwDaSea is. AwDaSea's only getting like a 1-piece, a 2-piece. Lima, minimum 3 hits after an ABK, after a witch twist, after an up tilt, right? Or oftentimes just a little bit more consistent in actually finding those closing kills. Back air dash attack forward, the longest string that we have seen so far.
These Peanut Pop Gun cancel aerials, falling aerials, which are a very high-tech skill, have been proving very successful for AwDaSea to rack up some damage on Lima.
Looking through the up tilt. That up tilt is so non-committal because if they air dodge, you can just easily reposition and cover the next option.
Good high recovery right there.
The mix-up, he had all that special landing lag. He decided just to fast fall through the platform when AwDaSea was just covering the platform. That was so good from Lima.
Lima holding center stage right here, actually gives that up just a little bit. The ABK does not connect. That's that short Diddy Kong, allowing AwDaSea some advantage on stage. This is even percentages right now with Banana in hand. He tried to go fancy. Tried to be fancy.
Not even just fancy, that was probably optimal too. That would have killed if that connected, but alas, an if is the big word there. Okay, trying to go through the down tilt, not gonna be able to get it. He's looking for any way to catch his landings, but Lima is mixing it up between landing on the ground and landing on a platform. AwDaSea has not caught on.
Center platform should be beneficial for AwDaSea if he can start some sort of game plan, but right now Lima using it for ambiguous disadvantage states like you were talking about right now. And now AwDaSea on the back seat, 50% down to Lima right now, trying to fish for a landing with the banana, but not able to find it.
Okay, just side being over. Lima not going to be able to cover with that ABK, 145%. I'm not sure that the F throw would kill, just went through the down throw because you could try to go for a juggle. Forward should kill off the top at that point, nicely done. Lima now, 101%. What's it going to be? Is it going to be another down tilt kill confirm?
We're going to need to find some sort of kill confirm. Down tilt with the banana if possible. If you can't find it with the banana.
Too late, too slow.
Did find a back air to continue advantage state. Oh, no way, that works?
What?
That's crazy.
Oh my god, that's crazy. He pulled that out in this game 3 specifically. He gets that forward and that killed. Oh no, AwDaSea, the game is running away from him. He was doing so well. He was beginning to figure out Lima's landings, and then Lima, witch timing the banana that was stationary. Up smash going to be coming through, but is it too late for AwDaSea? He is down 2 games. He's down an entire stock. He's getting comboed. He's getting bayonetted. That's already another 57. Kevin, what does he have to do?
He's got to find some value. He needs to find a throw, an approach with shield, find a grab, get some chip damage down, and don't prioritize the banana at this moment. It is not helping you.
Lima did the thing where he moves a lot and then he stopped moving at all. ABK, oh my gosh, that is so much damage and it does not stop.
It's insane that that's something that you can do. Is this matchup actually really bad for Diddy Kong for this reason? It's crazy. You can just witch time a standing banana.
This is also Lima at the moment, right? So Lima is doing fantastic. Falling back into the forward as well. Whiffing the dash attack. Lima not going for an immediate punish. Side B finally going to be connecting. A lot of shield pressure happening.
Thought the cross-up was going to come through, but Lima landed on the wrong side. AwDaSea's one opportunity to rack on some damage is gone, and now he's off stage, eating the guns. How do you get back?
Okay, side Bs. Lima not going to be able to catch the end lag of it. Up he's back on. Nice and patient.
Forward
down
throw.
Tilt. Yeah, not going to be enough.
Easy kill confirm options here for Lima. AwDaSea's got to be very careful about how he gets back to stage. The monkey flip does allow him a little bit longer.
Anything can kill at this point. So deep into the red. This is the point where the forward throw might kill, and yes, it will. AwDaSea going to be out of the game, going to be out of the set. Lima is going to be moving on, and moving on with confidence and with style. So what I really loved about Lima's gameplay more than anything, honestly, was the fact that he was saving a few things for Game 3. In Game 2, I think the biggest thing that you would notice would be that AwDaSea was beginning to catch on to the landings. Why is catching Bayonetta's landings important? It's because she gets special landing lag after each time she uses Witch Twist or ABK. That is when she becomes the most exploitable. That's why Bayonettas love going to the ledge. Lima, on Smashville, in Game 2, he was landing on the ground a lot. AwDaSea was punishing it. In Game 3, he was immediately air dodging up to the center platform. AwDaSea did not catch a single one of those. Lima once, he also fast fell through it when AwDaSea was covering the platform. He could not catch that landing. He couldn't do it at all.
It looks very difficult to approach right there because Diddy Kong's aerial speed is fairly slow, so trying to anti-air one of those options when Lima is just that nice distance away from you is very, very difficult. And then you have to close the gap on the ground and then find a shark aerial underneath if he goes up. Like the reaction time that you have to punish that is insane. Like it's not possible.